Okay. This is Reigns, Her Majesty. This is the second Reigns. The first one was really fun. If you don't know what Reigns was, it's like the best way I can describe it to you is it's like Tinder. You swipe left and right to make decisions, and your decisions either kill you or you live. um, it was fun. I mean, for the premise that it was fun. They have a second one. Also, really, one of the greater things about these games is they're like, I don't know, you could get like 10 hours out of them easily, and they're $3. There's $3. That's crazy to me. So, I assume this will be similar, and will be fun. Charlotte! Thank you for the 3 biddies. 3 cheers for the queen. You should turn your bit badge back on and see if you have the next one or not. Hey, what's up, dogs? They have a second what? A second penis? No, not a second penis. Second game. I'm excited for this. I really like the first one. King Thumlin? What a splendid wedding that was. How does it feel to be my queen? Also, shout out to 999. That was a good year. I remember it fondly. I don't even know you. You'll get used to it. My mom did, and you'll have Comtesse Vivian to train you up. See you later. Ugh. Let's see. Still 100? Yeah. Dogs, how you doing, man? My, how young the new queen is. If you would, it would honor me if you would call me mother. Pardon? Did she just speak Chinese? I believe they speak Simlish, if I'm honest with you. Of course, just Kamadi visiting is fine. It is my privilege to teach you how to balance court life. But I know how to balance court life. I've played the first one. You shall be pious, yet flexible. Populous, yet royal. Mighty, yet peaceful. Wealthy, yet humble. I shall! Whatever. I shall! Stop that. I'm okay. I'm working on getting a promotion at work, so there's that. Hey, very nice. How's me? I'm great. I'm fantastic. She leaves you to face your first decisions as queen. Your hair is amazing. Royal Barber, I order that you shave this man's head and put his hair on my wall. Thank you. Or put it on the cat. Either way. At last, the new queen. Let me show you how low I can bow. Watch this. Here I go. Please don't. I like to be face down. I am Arturius de Croquiol, your court chamberlain and master of ceremony. Thank you. Weird Al. It is Weird Al. The church is asking you to help Sister Pauline make crafts with children for Saints, not Satan's, Saints Name Day. It's good publicity. I hate her. Oh, I'm dead. I didn't know it would go up that much. A wild crowd is outside bearing gifts for our beloved queen. They're tearing the drawbridge down. I'm dead. The crowd fights to kiss your ring. Your body is found crushed to death beneath an avalanche of trampled flowers. Well, the queen is dead. Thank you guys for watching Reigns 2. It was fun. Yeah, that was the whole series right there. Christine is dead. Ooh, Megan, second queen. Interesting. Loved to death. Satan's name day. Satan did almost nothing wrong. Good job. Death won. Loved to death. Christine's friendly death is forever a dissertation topic. Queen Megan was chosen to strengthen ties with the West. She may not be welcome in her new land. Megna? No. It may be spelled like that, but it's pronounced Megan. I would know. I am her. It's pronounced Megan. People make that mistake all the time. As a nun, I proudly live a humble life, but for a little worldly coin, I might share a secret of the church. Nah, I'm good. I just had a nightmare that God wasn't real. I'm shaking. Should we pray? Get real. You see, piety pleases the church's watchful eye, but some feel too much piety weakens this kingdom. I see. In before stoned to death in a day. What's up, Estonian? How you doing today? Your Highness, what if your subjects could be allowed to see inside the palace if they pay? Good idea. The country folk are simple heathens and superstitious. They think red things mean bad omens. How stupid. Growing up in the West, did you get to experiment? With what? You know, with spices. You come from the land of flavors. I bet your house was ordinous. Thank you. The Maiden. Rule 5 years. How you guys doing? I'm doing great. I'm glad you're doing great, Estonian. Welcome, man. Want your chance to stone the queen? Or just look around? $25! My queen, do you tend your house with a soft glove or with a firm whip? Firm. See, a firm hand emboldens your kingdom, but often the people dislike ruthlessness. I see. It's time to organize the Feast of the Spring Plenty. Well, it's time for you to organize it. No. The cardinal finds this feast excessively floral and paganistic. I don't give a shit what the cardinal thinks. Firm whip, kinky. Duchess Orla's wines are of low quality. The palace should try celebrating with my family's honey ale instead. Nonsense! You must wear a green dress on your public walk, your majesty. Remember, the country folk find red impure. I like green. The smell of dirt is in the air. Can you feel the dirt tonight? Meat is in my heart. Oh, how I long to hunt. You don't mind if I go, do you, dear? Go. My lady, will you wear the red gown or the green gown? I will wear the green gown. Oh, the army is excited. The army is very excited. I forgot to say green is the kingdom's royal hue. It rouses our fortitude. Sometimes you can't win. Ah, are you kidding? Put the Duchess to the guillotine for treason, for cheating, for creating shitty wine. Rip King, I've seen Game of Thrones. I know how this hunt's gonna end. My queen, the king has been injured. It's ghastly. Yes. I mean, no! Weird Al, say it's not so. Ah, man, which one's gonna make the army? Don't care. Fuck. It's only a pulled muscle. Well, I'm dead. Your strength has made us a kingdom to be feared. I must guard you from our enemies at all costs. Fuck. You live some years locked in the tower room alone. By the time you die, you've forgotten how to speak. What a terrible way to go. Queen is dead! Long live the Queen! Paulette! Why not Paul and Tina? Megan the Maiden's grotesque end will forever be the stuff of whispers. Queen Paulette comes to the throne in a time of national discontent and simmering aggression. Weird Al, I don't have time. Sing me a ditty, though. Your Highness, a poor supplicant is here asking for an audience. Send him in! Ben Franklin? What are you doing here? Majesty, the army has been racing its horses in my field and now my crops are trampled. General! You're my general? Oh, God. Oh, geez. Okay. It's an honor to be received, my queen. I am not proud of the actions of my men. You should apologize. I'll pay the farmer. You probably didn't need to go that far. He only lost a few radishes. I'll pay him anyway. I don't care. Good Megan was kind of a bitch. She wanted to kill the Duchess for bad wine. You are as wise as they say. I would be pleased to consult your expertise in the future. Sure. What was that chirping you just did in my ear? You say you plan to make actual decisions here. Isn't that a bit cold from a young queen? Watch yourself. Yes, it's most unconventional, this type of behavior from a queen. People are gossiping. You're gossiping! That is my answer. That is how I would have answered that, actually. Your Highness, people are revolting. You're revolting! What's this racket? You'd better obey my wife. What harm can it do? Can one of my choices be to kill him? Harm? Harm? After all, you have to be a god to have any real power here in my kingdom. Haha, come on, darling. The word is goddess! The chewing? I'm sorry. Kill the Duchess for treason. I heard a rumor that blasphemous worship the All-Mother. All-Mother is returned! Praise the door! The door lives on and other... Praise the door! But you don't, do you? I do. I don't. Your coronation day approaches, sweet Queen King. May I instruct you in the coronation rite? What? Please. You'll take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, clap your hands softly, and spray your charming perfume. Understand? Too weird. Your Highness, it is very important for you to perform perfectly and be careful with the royal perfume. We'll see. The charming scent of royalty may win some people's hearts. Yo, Piggles, thank you for the 100 biddies. How are you doing today, Piggles? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're right, I'm your mother. How's everyone today? 1 forward, 2 back, clap softly and spray, you're welcome. I'm not gonna do that. Whoop whoop! Time to officially crown our new queen. She will, of course, perform the coronation rite. What? Don't worry, it's just a formality. Go on, Your Highness, and take your first step. What was it? Backwards! Everyone in the throne room gasps in horror. Don't worry, it's just a formality. Psst, psst. It's 1 forward, 2 back, a soft clap, and spray. Why? Not to worry, everyone. Just a minor. She'll get it right this time, for sure. No. Time to officially crown our new queen. She will, of course, perform the... What? Backwards! Everyone in the throne room gasps in horror. What a disaster! Everyone, please calm down. She didn't know. What? Dang it. I'm doing great. I dropped my first 20k game in R6 yesterday, and here's the worst part. My team still lost. How about yourself? Dude, I'm great. I'm playing the new Reigns. I'm excited. For your crime, you are exiled to a peasant's life. Oh, that's not that bad. In the foothills of the mountains with only... Oh, that's a little worse. I am the crazy snake lady! Fear me! What? Crook! Child! Be not afraid, I am the All-Mother. You're not a door. You are the fakest All-Mother I've ever seen. You are not a door, and I refuse to speak to you further until you return as a door. Very well. Since you refuse and I have taken a few bites of my cereal, I will agree to speak to you. I will just pretend you are a door. Alright. Doki Doki Literature Club, calm down. Voldemort was created, nice. Have I tried Game Pass? I have not. Estonian, I have not. Please, Luke's second emoji will be a door. No, my second emoji is going to be a boot to the head. Though your body may die, your spirit continues in the form of this land's next queen. I know it hurts. I know you must ache for true power. Earn my crown, and you shall have all your desires. Are you a genie? Let me start your journey with a gift. The book of your glory, still to be written. Blank spellbook, a mysterious book given to you in a vision. It's entirely blank. Oh, how I love you, daughter. Queen's dead. Long live the queen. Willa! I am Willa of William. Queen Willa steps in to rule a divided land with polarized expectations resting upon her. I'm just saying, my queen, isn't it fairer to invite all the noble families to your banquet and not just the rich ones? Yeah, but they don't have any money. Fine. Oh no, another coronation day! The what? Fine, I'll do it. My queen. But I'm the king's closest friend. Why must I sit by Baroness Grevgre at the banquet? How dare you! Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! Time to officially crown our new queen. She will, of course, perform the rites of coronation. I am ready. Do not worry! Forward! 2 steps backwards. Clap softly. And now for the final. Spray the perfume of your royal scent. How? Whoops. Simply drag the perfume onto my face to spray me with royal charm. Whoa! My queen, how perfect you look. How well you did. My eyes are burning. That's how charmed I am. Well done, everybody. Well done, everybody. Yes, I know I have quests. What is this? Pickles? When somebody asks you, hold the door. I'm asking, I got a code for a 1-month trial with the new Xbox, but I can't use it. I already did my 14 free trial, so I have this code, and I have no use to it. Estonian, I will very graciously ask everybody else in chat if they would like to use it. And if nobody else wants it, I will happily take it if that's what you're offering. Hey, what's up, Sam? Why, thank you. The graceful perform the coronation rite. So sorry to intrude, Your Majesty, but the wine I donated to the banquet was not for Sir Godfrond. Can we exclude him? How old are you? Let us sell this prayer book bearing your image. You will earn a blessed percentage, of course. Okay, does anybody, Estonian, I'm assuming, you're fine with me asking this? If not, correct me. Does anybody want a free trial of Xbox Game Pass? Let us sell this prayer book bearing your image. You will earn a blessed percentage. No. My queen, your bold and unflinching reign has led us to a new era of might in this kingdom. Good. Your crown is lovely. Why not throw a coronation ball to impress the gentry? Not now. The church may build a monument to the new queen's virtue, if she is indeed virtuous, that is. Man, I don't know. I don't. I'm good, thanks. Can we please have a coronation ball? Pretty please. All the girls and me were excited. Yo, it's expensive. Who's gonna pay for this? Handmaiden Sue? Who's gonna pay for this? You? Are you gonna pay for it? No? Me? Oh, it looks like you're not having the ball then. Majesty, it's springtime and we want to wear fine gowns and hold hands. Please! Coronation ball. Coronation ball today, great idea, my queen. All your ladies look very nice. What about me? I can't complain myself. I can't contain myself. I need to dance around. Be a lady. The heathen. Recruit the acolyte. Moon magic. Put the cardinal in a cage above your bed. Excuse me. May I have this dance, your highness? Who are you? She takes your hand, steps closer, whispering. I've been sent by the Lady of the Wood to teach you of the Old Mother. This land needs a queen of the old ways, and by this I mean you must sacrifice 100 people per minute. Get to work. Estonian, I'll take it if nobody else wants it. If you could whisper it to me, then that'd be fantastic. But then he might pee on you, or worse. God, I want to say yes, but the church will kill me. Interesting! Oh! It's hard to pick between my family and diplomacy. My cousin's facing charges in the east. Should I bail him out? Uh-oh. Yes! We acolytes need silence to do rights. Will you build me a tower? I can't. I can't do it. I'm sorry. A footman who served me well for years needs a bridge. How about sending him in your handmaiden? A bridge? A bridge. Needs a bridge. A bridge! A bridge! He needs a bridge! He needs a bride! Sure. He needs a bridge. Put her down. She'll make a fantastic bridge. Away from the bed, then. One whisper coming up. Thank you, Estonian. By the window so he can pee out the window onto the peasants. Needs a bridge. Yep. In your latest portrait, you are painted clasping poppies and wearing a wreath of gold. These are evil emblems. You're imagining things. I'll change it. What if I just did the whole game in their speak? The cavalry commander is so old but won't retire. Please, Queen, give him a medal and show him the door. Nah. Majesty! Your new portrait is so glamorous. It's a little... His name is Pug. Alienating. I just don't see myself represented in it at all. Well, Ben Franklin, it's not about you. It's me. Mine. My painting. It's not about you, Ben Franklin. It won't be about you for another 700 years, Ben Franklin. Get over it. Who cares? Estonian! Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the Game Pass. I will cherish it for a month. I was actually thinking about whether I wanted to get it like a couple months ago. So I will definitely cherish it. And use the crap out of it. The king may allow your girlish ideas, but take care not to cross the church. We have no use for a domineering woman. Haha! Cross! Get it? I want to say that so badly, but the church will kill me. Fine! The cardinal has high expectations of our reign. I hate to ask, but could you wear less revealing gowns? Are you serious? No! You don't mind if I borrow the king's seal again, right? I just want to stamp some things. What things? Comtesse Vivian has been behaving strangely. Church has a plan for this land and the Queen's support is essential. Bitch, you insulted me! Let's have good relations, you and I. God, if the church wasn't so low! I will! I governed 20 years. I'm old. In medieval times. Also, I'm broke. Your flagrant expenses have left our kingdom destitute. I guess we'd better escape. Oh. Savage hounds that once obeyed you now chase you into the woods. You're never entirely found. Well then. Queen is dead? Estonian, I have a question. Is this code limitless? Or do I have to put it in soon? Because I'm leaving for Europe in less than a week. Can I put it in after I get back, or do I have to put it in soon? You can get Ninja Gaiden. Sounds like got. Yup. Willa, the matron's brutal death is forever an example of poetic justice. Queen Rachel starts her reign in a time of great class tension. Her coronation is resented. He sounds like the thing from episode 1 in Star Wars. Anakin's slave owner. The flying thing. So sorry, Queen, but our farm's plumbing collapsed. Can we use the army's barracks to wash ourselves? Yeah. Dear lovely majesty, I, your pitiful old friend, again beg you to use the king's seal for the good of the realm. Hang on. But why? I'm your dearest servant, aren't I? I've been so helpful. If you get back before... Oh. Okay. I'll be fine. Explain yourself. I confess, I brought the seal to the cardinal at his bidding. Beware! For many are on his side. The church will rise. Hang her. This will send a message to the cardinal. Why am I fighting a bird? I unmasked the traitor. I am your husband, loyal servant. Yet you are so noble, my queen. Is there something between us? Yes! No. Rumors say in the lands to the north, queens carry dual pistols. Do I like weapons? Excuse me. In the east, they hold more holidays, but they work longer hours. My queen Could that work here? Nah. Let me earn your favor, sweet queen, and send me off to slay a rare beast and bring you a trophy. I mean, fuck, why not? A strange light is coming from one of the towers. Could it be the presence of a demon? Or the lantern I left there last Tuesday? I mean, in our pure house? How spooky. The terror must have been empty for years. Someone should investigate. I will do it! You climb the dark, forgotten tower and open the door. Bizarre enlightenment. Oh, hello, I am the past doctor. At least I think I am. And you are? I am the queen. Apologies, Your Grace. I must have been locked in the lab for a very, very long time. How long? Well, I have specimen jars and plentiful humus. And now I'm ready to create a new age of science. Oh. You're the doctor? Sounds good. I'm back from my hunt. I even glimpsed the rare white doe. Legends say it is the lady of the wood in animal form. Who? What about my trophy? Oh, right, your trophy. My queen. The fey bone of a ferocious creature I slayed all alone deep in the woods. What is this? It looks like it's the leg bone of a small chicken. It's a little crooked. Man, real knight in shining armor, that guy. Sometimes I feel the bond between us is stronger than sacred sisterhood. But we cannot be more, can we? No? You look a little pale, Your Majesty. My leech treatment will rebalance your red humus. No. My people believe the time of the black sun is coming. Darkness will fall in daytime and people will tremble. Wow! Traveling merchant is at the gates. Shall we welcome her in? Sure. Lady, I am Master Govina. Godiva can bring you exotical, beautimous, and possibly even magical wares from all the land. Alright, but like, those aren't words. Beautimous? Wow! Indeed, there will be no risks or problem with my goods, none, and I'll go ahead and set up shop. Oh, wonderful. The courtly dances, the lewd touching of the palms. God bids you dance more chastely. Or chastely, whatever. What do we touch instead, woman? A scandalous lady of the East is trying to ransom my good name. I beg the crown to pay what she asks. Fuck no. I found a petty lord's import business, and now he's ruined it all. The idiot! I'm off to duel him. Go get him, babe! Wait, which one will make the kingdom... Which one will make the army pissed? You're drunk! Fuck, it was the other one. A man claiming to be a great explorer is here to see you. He's so handsome. Please invite him in. Ah, sure. He's handsome? I think you lied to me. Arrest the man who lied to me! Discovery Channel. Beautiful queen, let me honor your name with my discoveries. With your funding, I may explore new worlds. I mustn't. Ooh. When I was at sea, I heard a strange rumor about the isle to the northwest. I could tell you for a prize. Sure. The queen of the isle is said to be a sorceress, she whispers. My queen, the land has been restless of late. Perhaps now is the time for us to study your security plan just in case. Not now. Your royal handmaiden is gone. Shall we hire another girl to be the royal companion? No. If you ask me, that explorer is just here to spend the treasury wooing your ladies behind your back. Maybe so. I picked a lord to marry my aunt's granddaughter. Should she have a royal wedding or church style? It's up to us. Foo, church style. Opa, church style. I will help with the church wedding for your relative. Let me hang auriferous garlics at each pew to drive out the demons. Sure, go for it. What? Hit? What? Hit? What? Who? How? Hair? He? Who? The stars are finally in perfect alignment. It's time to establish a center for philosophy and enlightenment in the kingdom. Yeah, I'll do it. Hole! My money. A widely regarded hall of philosophical study and enlightenment. My relative is complaining we didn't send her a wedding gift. We hosted the entire wedding. Did we need to send her a gift too? No. After all that, the bride and groom are still offended. Unbelievable. Shall I hem your gown in gold thread or plain, your highness? Plain. I feel overwhelmed by all the pain in the world, my love. I am paralyzed. It's so hard. Alright. Let's not finish this sentence with "it's so hard." I could get banned. Poor baby. Stop moaning. Poor baby. Oh, God. Never pick poor baby. Which emblem will you choose for your embroidery, lady? The sword of royalty or the flower of mercy? You give me the sword. We need a curfew for moral hygiene. Convince the king and there will be a holy treasures. Ooh. Yeah. Fuck. The land turns to ash in your fists. Today, we, Benjamin Franklin, raise up to seize your means of respiration. You are dragged through the city streets amid revelry and uprising. You try not to lose your head. Lose your head, but it happens anyway. Queen is dead! Rachel the patron. Greedy, but it's so hard! That's just your lewd brain thinking about touching palms. Ellen! The generous! Rachel the patron died infamously. Iron, how are you doing today? Her name forever meaning cruelty. What? The people hope Queen Ellen will be the ideal of motherhood they have desired. My dad is coughing, like really loud. Long ago and far away, we ruled by a queen instead of a king. She had a room in this very palace dedicated to her duels. Bring back the duels. Even if you had a weapon, our palace duel room is in despair. He apologizes profusely. I want to be able to see our enemies from afar. The palace needs a tower. I agree. A scarlet rash has laid all the city low. People are asking for a visit from your majesty. Yes. You comfort sick children in the villages. Later you notice an itch. Uh-oh. Sadly, our local chapel is in disrepair. The cardinal will be angry. Please give us money to restore it. Fuck. It's expensive. That book has a sacred aura. May I take a closer look, my lady? Give it to me. Wait. Never! Not now! Or... What? This came from the All-Mother herself. Oh, you must consult my mistress, the Lady of the Wood. I will. Some say she takes animals' forms. I will write a spell in this book so that it may help you find her. Yes. Red spell book. The book turned red with the acolyte marked in it. When the acolyte marked in it. You notice impressions of animals in leather cover. Oh, but your skin is so red. Oh no, I'm feeling dizzy too. The plague! Red plague. The kingdom is silently succumbing to the ravages of the red plague. Oh. My lands are enriched since you welcomed... Yes! Give me a tribute! Long live the queen! I want to be a more modern king, but don't you think there's a danger in women feeling too powerful? No! Your Majesty, will you write to each noble family to thank them for their support? There are only 200 or so. No! Shit! My expenses have ruined the kingdom. Oh, the hounds are gonna kill me. Ellen the Generous is dead. Beatrice. Ellen's brutal death is forever an example of poetic... shut up. My folk are devoted to women's education. But do you think we might celebrate women's beauty just as much? Trust us. Trust me. As a man, men will do it. Men will celebrate your beauty enough. Let's just get educated. The ports here are just crawling with criminal activity. I'm scared. Would you send the army to crack down? Yeah. A southern bishop was spotted acting scandalously in the local inn. Could you use this to pressure the cardinal? Yeah, sure. Hello, Rex! Purr. Follow. You follow the cat around the palace until she falls asleep in a sunbeam. No! The sunbeam! Is this a Subnautica crossover? Is the sunbeam gonna get shot down again? The time has come for us to heap honors upon our great queen. Will you hear them? Obviously. Her Majesty is a beacon of piety and purity in a sea of pagan desires and heathen evils. Oh, you! Next. My men are honored to die with the sword raised in tribute to the queen and her name on her lips. To anyone else? How deeply we have failed to please you, O queen. Watch me lie face down and tear my clothes. Get out of here. That scandalous bishop is not representative of the church. You should pray forgiveness for trying to pressure me. Sure. Watching tournaments is dull. Don't you think I should compete as a hero? On God, go for it, honey! Unbelievable. The king won his own tournament. Let's make a grand tapestry of him with gold thread. No! The gentry's garish dancing balls disrupt my sacred rite. Please decree the 6th day as a holiday of silence. Silence is golden. Oh, that was awful. We have guests from your country to the west tonight, my queen. Will you teach me how to make the right impression? Sure. Fuck! Do Westerners prefer a humble greeting or a confident one? A confident one. That's what I thought. So, for a welcome gift, should it be luxurious or personal? Personal. Don't worry, I've already been warned about the one thing I must never do. It's... interrupt. Well then. I can't think of what else to ask. I suppose I must be all ready for the visit. Good luck. Everything you told him was wrong. What do you mean, of course? Everything I told him was wrong. Weakness of the royal family doomed the land. We should never have taken a foreign queen. What's that supposed to mean? What's what supposed to mean? The city is sacked, and you marry an invading general in exchange for peace. He'll never understand you. I'm not dead. I'm alive. Edwina. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Beatrice died in bitterness. Her crown forever disputed. Queen Edwina takes the throne following in a long drought that has thrown the economy into chaos. As a man, you know men celebrate beauty enough. Yeah, exactly. Listen, the year is 1096. If I am to believe this to be 1090... That's an 8. Did you know that guy needed a bridge? The year is 1098. If I am to believe this is anything like the real 1098, women are not educated. If I want to change that, I gotta get educated. Men aren't picky. The Queen, oh Queen, let us be true friends. Tell me, is there anyone at court whom you love in secret? I love the king. We once had a mechanical owl. Maybe this isn't anything like the 1098 I thought it was. We had a mechanical owl to read the traditional duel poems, but it broke. And now it sits in the duel room. Fix it. Got no knack for gears and things, he stammers profusely. I should have fixed it. As soon as I saw the I can fix it, I realized I'd made a mistake. Please allow me to bring new goods here, my queen. Memories of your home are just an import away. Yeah, sure. Oh, people love new exotic goods, but the other guilds are now fractious. My, but you are adorned, my queen. Do you ever worry that inspiring so much love might be dangerous? What did you bring me? I refuse to sit on the council with that fool Archias de Crocodile. Please, I beg you, take his seat away. No. If I hold my breath for long enough, I can see the stuff. Uh-huh. Minonia, I don't think you want to do that. I can see the stars moving. Let me build a full-size cosmic model. Yeah, sure. I got the money. We hear of a pagan sect taking root in the country. Invest in our patrols and we'll smoke them out. Your army helps the church trample our sacred sites. Oh, whoops. And arrest innocent people. I beg you call off the patrols. They tell me the queen herself intervened to stop our forces from purifying the land of the heathen cult. Is this true? Yes. I have no choice but to increase our force in this kingdom, he declares. I saw a broken mechanical owl. I get it, game. I should have fixed it. Do you want... Oh, yeah. Go for it. With the owl repaired, the royal duel chamber is now back in business. The duel room. Yo, let me kill that cardinal for being such a prick. I read army as orgy. All this spittle flying between the cardinal and the crown. Lead the people in prayer to keep us strong. Oh! Can I raise minks? We can sell fur trims to all the gentlewomen. This court will be the height of fashion. Cardinal says he'll call off church guard and end this conflict if the crown pays in gold. No village. My village surrounds the Lady of the Woods temple in the deep forest. There, men honor us. Sounds great. It's not that you're smarter than me. It's not that you're smarter than me, but you do pay more attention. How about joining the Royal Council? Yes? The advisor. I know, I thought the people would love that. From then on, the land's queen was always given a role in the council. Oh, sweet. The queen is 30. Oh, dude. Oh. I got married at 14. Maybe this is like the 1098 I thought it was. That's older than my daughter, who's still eligible. Oops, forgive me. Happy birthday. Thanks. You have the weirdest voice thus far. His name is Coinage. His name is literally Lord Coinage. Your beauty unguests, unguents? I don't know what that word is, are 1/10 the treasury. Why be so extravagant? Can't we buy cheaper? My beauty is a business expense. Yes. I have heard, my queen, that your coffer with heathen cultists who wish to undermine my power. Is this true? Actually, yes. Just remember, the only way for you to keep your influence here is with my approval. Yo, I have a duel room. You understand, there's a duel room, and it has a mechanical owl. We can go. Like, I will go right now, Brandon. I'm not afraid. I will beat you over the head with a chicken bone. Why are you throwing items around for no reason? What are you trying to achieve? I'm doing art. Nobody liked that. Nobody liked that. The kid keeps buying himself sets of gilded armor he'll never wear. Please make him stop. Okay. My people do not use money, so we cannot pay tax. Will you accept something else? Yes. Lies and her folk contribute a volume of dry herbs. Let us offer... Stop talking. As the royal queen, I order you to stop talking. I order you to, from now on, write down everything you want to say, because, Lord, your voice is creepy. Let us offer patronage to the promising young sculptor I kind of promised him. I wrote a song about our lovely queen. I wish to perform it day and night at court for a price. No. This is the first sculpture from your protege. Look at these curves, this passion. Where do we display it? Okay. The throne room sculpture is not to respectable tastes. Why does this young lady faint so lusciously? Religious ecstasy. A humble warning, my queen. The crown must curb its spending, lest our treasuries be badly strained. I'm all about that. Be honest with me, you're not entirely a scientific queen. Are you into a little bit of magic? Gotta go! A bit. Well, I'm drawing a catalog of rare plants, and some of them are a little risky. May I order the seeds anyway? Boy, this is gonna drop the church, and I can't afford that. I will die. Void plants. For my next expedition, shall I cross the sea for glory or quest north in search of treasure? See! I heard there's a patronage program. Please, I want to paint a barrel of apples in the sun. Sure. Well, I'm dead. The dramatic painting turns out to be a commentary on entropy. Your strength has made us a kingdom to be feared. I must guard you from all enemies. The Enlightened. I restored the mechanical owl. I passed the sainthood test. Edwina, the Enlightened's grotesque death will ever be the stuff of whispers. Queen Brenda's marriage celebration brings a period of national anxiety to a close. Your mechanical owl resembles the All-Mother's sacred owl. Truly you must be her champion. I am. Gentle wife, will you help console the kingdom's high judge on some cases? Yes. Your Highness, it is customary to commission some songs that will spread your glory. Shall we discuss? No. A lesser duke said rude things about my family vineyard. Would Her Majesty chastise him on my behalf? No. A man trespassed on his neighbor's farm and was gored by his neighbor's ox. Is he entitled to damages? No. Justice Goldfriend rules there shall be no goring allowance for farm intruders. Follow the cat! This court is foul with wine and men with stained mouths. Chase your ladies. Why not abolish drink? Oh, and stained mouths chase your ladies. Ooh, man, abolish drink. That would... Oh, I'll do it! Wine and other liberations are sacred. The church's abolition amounts to religious oppression. Bring back wine. The church wine is too expensive. Let us just use local wine. It's better for everybody. Nah. Cardinal Brandon says the holy army he builds is only for ceremony's sake, but it worries me. How much can we trust the church? Did I read the other option for the cat? No, it was something kick. Shall I perform a rite to invite love into your grand court? It's the Librian age. Anything could happen. Sounds fun. I feel so vigorous and refreshed somehow. It seems I love you more than ever. Let's renew our vows. Sure. Not what you had in mind, but oddly sweet. I sense witchcraft vibrating abundantly in this court. The cardinal wants you to attend the trials of suspicious persons. Not now. A lot of the country folks still go without work for wages. Shall we provide a stipend or invest in industry? I found this weird old clock in my lab. Look at these star-shaped gears. I think it's Western. Would you like to have it? Yes. Strange clock. A beautiful embellished clock with intrinsicate parts designed in a Western pattern. It's in need of restoration. I'm going to go and head to bed. Estonian! You have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for the code, man. Thank you so much for the code. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Suspicious? I didn't touch any palms, I swear. See, Estonian. The Crown has accoladed funds this year to invest in a new industry. Which one do you choose? I choose dairy. The royal cow will feel honored to hear this. The church has asked me to investigate a high court judge in the kingdom. I will need your assistance. Sure. No one respects the state more than the church, but this judge may be deliberately obstructing our work. What do I do? Encourage him to consider the church perspective more, he says. Please suggest your subjects and send noble daughters to our temple. New blood is needed to keep the faith of the land. Yeah. Oh God, I need to upset the people. A girl was whipped by the deacon for selling oysters on church property. Was the punishment legal? If I say no, the people are going to be thrilled. Yes. Judge rules the church to have punishment jurisdictions on their grounds. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. Deer have ravaged my crops. Please, merciful queen, can I have a fence? No! Get mad about it! My twin daughters are so fickle. Now they want to join some temple in the woods that worship women, or deer, or trees. Let them. All of this empowerment, she wails. Where does it end? Why dairy? Because dairy is delicious. The feast of spring plenty has roots in the occult. We must honor only church holidays in the royal calendar. Your kingdom has grown quite rich, my queen. Where there is wealth, you must use wisdom. I mean, let's save, but like, I'm about to go broke. Oh gosh, we're gonna get rich. Or not. We're gonna get broke real quickly. Pat her. Are you the devil? My commander has always been an impeccable man, yet now he cannot say why his wife disappeared. What shall I do? Investigate him. Investigating the popular commander proves to be controversial. Derry wants to kill me. I think the people would have gone down if you said no. Be my patron, I shall stand outside and let strangers sign me with a quill. It's performance about the social contract. Sure. The artist contracts an illness from standing in the square all week. It's his choice. This horse was owned by one soldier but raised by another. Which soldier gets to keep the horse? The horse's war medals. Ooh. I think it's got to be the owner. I think it's got to be the owner. The guy raised it, yes, but he doesn't own it anymore. It's not his property. I think it's got to be the owner. Just as Godfrey rules, the title of ownership directly determines animal award inheritance. The swamp fervor is remarkably virulent this year. The death toll is very high. I recommend closing the palace grounds. Oh, I'm dead. I invested the commander. Oh, wait. The commander whose wife disappeared. At least he confessed to me she ran wild. That solves that. No. Good work. Ho! Ho, ho. Merry Christmas. This little star clock is really cute. I love... Yes! Wait. Yes! It's a really unusual piece. You know it's broken though, right? Want me to fix it? Please. Upgrade your clock. Beautiful embellished clock. Turning this gear in the right location can allow you to change your astrological destiny. Ignore? I thought of it the other way, that raising would be the same as training. I mean, that's what I thought. Raising's the same as training, but the guy who owns it. Majesty, the people suffer and need you to be their lady of generosity. It would be best if you were more charitable. I see. Finally, a pious queen to bring honor on the land. You must be proud to be so favored by the church. Am I? Ugh. The queens ought to be a model for the nation's faith in God. I suggest you demonstrate more piety. Why do we have to be royal all the time? Why do we have to be royal all the time? Tonight, my wife, I want you to drink wine with me. Cheers. Okay. Tonight's wine has brought a certain mood upon me. Shall we try for a baby? It's our duty to the throne, after all. I have a headache. I can't tonight. Yeah, let's do it. I wish to apply for art patronage. Imagine 6 tapestries, each depicting life alongside the mythical world. How last century? Behind every powerful woman is a great little lad who acts as her adorable trophy. May I be yours? No. Your body has changed into a weird shape. Your body's changed into a weird shape, my queen. It's a tropical disease! What? Oh, oops, I was reading the wrong page of my medical. Actually, you're having a baby. You're really a doctor? My queen, you have delivered a healthy baby daughter. Where will you send her to be raised and educated? The city. Your young daughter must learn to be a lady among society nobles. Astronomy is evil! That's why astrology is even more evil. You can only gain insight by talking with God. I say to that poo-poo. Now I hate a long day's work, my queen. Please let us work shorter days, but with less time off. Ooh, that's tempting. Yeah. The elder governed 40 years. Be easier to import goods if our maps were up to date. For my sake, hire a cartographer. Is that going to be good for the army or bad? Okay. You must smile, my queen, for yours is a great nation. Smile, and the people will smile with you. We ruled wisely together for a lifetime. You're almost as dear to this kingdom as I am. Has it been a good life? No! I only lived to be 57. Oh man! Your storied... Okay, that doesn't work. Your storied reign comes to a natural end. You will be honored as a great queen and a fine royal wife. The queen is dead. Brenda the Elder. Mariel. Brenda the Elder's death was immediately observed by those who loved her. Queen Mariel faces an enormous challenge with religious clashes at their boiling point. I wonder if that matters. I wonder if that thing it says at the beginning means like the church is going to be harder to please, or the High Queen is a Westerner like me. Now tell the truth, you don't obey that cardinal man, do you? I'll roll with it. His spies could be anywhere. The cardinal says the crown must pay half of its new cathedral. Do we? No. Pay for your own damn cathedral. The church forbids experiments on human bodies, but it is okay if it's been dead a long time. Yes. My son in the West became a smuggler, and now he's got fines to pay, my queen. Why did he not listen to me? Was he desperate? Maybe. We never managed to get him a merchant's license, so he had to earn however he could. License? The law is grueling. He was too poor to pay the license fee, too inexperienced to earn more. Then he had a child. Can I help? Only a different law would help, she huffs, refusing your charity. The law is grueling. Oh, I read that. This woman pretended to be her own twin in order to get gifts from her twin's husband. Is this legal? No. Extremely close family likeness rules that extremely close family likeness constitutes gift qualification. Oh, I misread it. I misread it. He said, "Is that illegal?" I thought he said, "Is that legal?" Oops. That philosophy place had a spooky look, so me and my folks bashed it down with some pitchforks. We saved you. Why would you fucking... If we made a merchant license law more strict, the quality of goods would improve. Let's do it. No. I'm dead. The weakness of the royal family has doomed the land. We should have never taken a foreign queen. Ah, my child. Are you happy? You see so many turnings of the wheel of stars. You live so many lives. You are the forever queen. This is my gift to you. You will have the honor of delivering this land from the grasping fingers of little men and their little goods. Only love me, obey me, and be as one of my acolytes. Seek the counsel of my highest priestess. And in the maze of green, follow the sun to make it disappear. I'm dead. God's not good. Well, you know, Queen Desdemona comes to this new land amid a renaissance of optimism and invention. That's such a beautiful star clock. If you ever want to know your horoscope, show it to me. Star clock crafted from blessed metals. If you use this at a sacred astrological site, you may change your destiny. What's my sign? What sacred site? Where the ancient stones once lay, a king built a garden maze. The army is so costly. If you feel safe, why not decrease the patrols to save money? Oh my gosh! No air yet. Must be your bile rising. This cure is made from baby rabbit intestine, and it's sure to help. No. I want to build an exploration society in the capital with the Queen's favor. My sweet Queen and dearest friend, happy 20th. It would be your lady's honor to throw a celebration. Don't tell anybody. Well, at least I keep getting taken away. Baby rabbit! Baby rabbit. I need to eat some cereal quick. Desdemona died in bitterness, her crown forever disputed. Queen Sarah takes the throne in hopes of carrying on her family legacy of order. For my next expedition, shall I cross the sea for glory, or quest north in search of treasure? See. We have the funds to build a new school. It should be a business school to teach. Yes. Suddenly all your advisors enter, clamoring. These heathen ideas bear the stink of treason. It can only be seminary. But wars become unfashionable. Don't you think a modern kingdom ought to have a university? I do. I returned from our expedition. Alas, we were bested by storms and half your fleet was lost. Try north. The church tried to pay me to spy on my master, the king. I refused, of course, since my pockets have ached. Oh well. Far to the north, we discovered a tribe of winter barbarians. I gallantly took one prisoner. What is your wish? Send her in. The worldly. Discover a new world. I could have killed him, but I wanted to meet the strange queen. I've heard such tales of you. Let's wrestle. Let's! Nothing went in your favor, but only your dignity was harmed. Forgive me, but your bosoms are rolling like melons in your gown. What? I beg you, please conceal them. Sure. There is a pagan rebellion in the south. The cardinals want our forces to join the war. No heir yet? It could mean sin on your part. Best make a large journey. Nah. You are queen, yet you don't own a weapon. How strange. Let me give you this dual pistol as a gift. Yes! Viking. Melon! Did she have a unibrow? What's up, ogre? How you doing today? I assume that's just like a something she wrapped around her head. A jewel-studded ceremonial pistol made for launching poetic duels. You should learn how to use it. Show me your pistol and we'll go to the duel room. Hang on, I gotta make them upset. So it was you who stopped General Vale from marching with us to the south. Are you sure your soul is safe? I'm sorry? You are pressured to fund a new church endeavor as penance. Your body has changed into a weird shape, my queen. Pregnant. Sin? Is this FF9? Ogre, I believe Sin is FF10. I believe Sin's from FF10. My queen, you have delivered a healthy baby daughter. Where will I send her to be raised? The church. Becomes a nun. She's forbidden to write to you. They say the king of the Northwest Isle is visiting the kingdom with his mysterious wife. Will you greet her? Yes. The amicable host a neighboring country. Kingdom. Double date. You are as beautiful as I've heard. Let us two queens make company while our husbands parley. Okay. No one but you knows why the island king and queen departed so abruptly. I don't know. I don't know that at all. How are finals? Fine. I got one more to do, but it's a joke. It's just edit a video. So, all the hard stuff is done. Ugh. 9, 10. It's all the same characters. But it's not. 9 is Zidane. And that group. And 10 is... what's his face? Titus. The events of this world are all controlled by the stars, my queen. Do you know about astrology? Tell me. Some events can only occur with the sign is right. Take note of the sign under which you were born. Oh, what's my sign? Under the sign of Capricorn, you'll be a builder of great structures. You will also see many fall. I'm a builder! I'm a destroyer. As a nun, I proudly live a humble life. But for a little worldly coin, I might share a secret of the church. No thanks. It's times of peace when we must begin planning for future military action. What is the Queen's wish? Exercises! Share your harvest with us. Suggest it to your husband, won't you, my friend? No. Oh! That went up! A young lady was killed by bandits on her way to her wedding. Does the husband's family still get the dowry? I'm going to say no. Deceased bridal property in transit returns to the family. A wild crown is outside bearing gifts. A wild crown... Yeah, I'm about to get killed. Whatever that is. I'm under the wave. You made company with the queen? Is Sid in 10? I think Sid's in every FF. Yeah, that's true. If he's not in every FF, he's in most of them. Or not him, like a Sid. Not the same Sid. Sarah the Amicable's friendly death is forever a dissertation topic. Chosen for her impeccable manners, Megan aims to install confidence in the crown. I got an itch. Ah, it feels good. Scratch this itch. Ah, yeah. Are whispers working? I saw your whisper. I saw it. I tried the Royal Winery. What a great grape. Let's send some in tribute to the Lady of the Wood. You and I are such good gal pals, aren't we? Why not build a new monument to our friendship? That's a little intense. Will you pray over the army's daily exercises when the church and the sword hold hands? Peace is certain. Ooh, I joined royal forces to avoid religious superstitions. My queen, please ask the church to leave the army alone. We acolytes need silence to do our sacred rites. Will you build me a tower? Yeah. It's my birthday! You'll throw me a party in the royal gardens, won't you, dear? The lost. Enter the maze. I think the sign is Aquarius. You invited the entire court to a gala in the palace set piece. A garden maze. What a splendid day. Let's all run into the maze and chase one another in a spirit of innocent mischief. Let's go! You quickly lose your way in the labyrinth. Laughter of the party grows very far away. Go forward. You can no longer see the towers of the palace. The air is filled with honeysuckle. Go right. Nothing here but butterflies dancing languishly in a cool breeze. Go forward. A tiny starling explodes into a flight as you round the corner. Otherwise, the air is still. Go right. The scent of dense greenery colors the breeze. It's hard to tell which direction you're facing. Go left. Spilled wine and trampled flowers litter this path. Sit. You sit for a moment in warm, quiet garden before moving on. There you are, my queen. Were you lost? Allow me to escort you back to the palace. I'll stay here. Go right. Go back. Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Ah, man, I'm back toward the castle. Go forward. Go right. All right. Okay. You know what? I'm going forward. Do I remember what you said about the maze? Yeah, green. She said go green until the sun disappears. Or whatever. I'll stay. Tiny starling explodes into flight. Go forward. Damn. Go back. Green? Nope. Well, she said green. There's no nope. She said green maze, and that's what this is. Then she said something about the sun. You gather your skirts around the cool stone bench and rest. What? Get out of here, man! Praise the sun. The sign emblem begins to glow. You feel the peculiar sensation of destiny changing. Yes? I don't know if that's what I wanted to do. We ladies have had enough of the Explorers Society. These guys are the worst. Exile them. No. I'm researching the mythical properties of Westerners' hard organs, like teeth and bones. Can I have a fingernail? Sure. Wait. No. Your friend from the north. She's drinking the gentry's private wine. I beg her to make you stop. A woman was rejected by her betrothed after a beauty cream gave her hives. Must the manufacturer now marry her? No. The brides are responsible for wedding hygiene risks. They voluntarily occur. Ares will guide your hand in military strategy. Help me slaughter this goat for offering and be blessed. Oh, I'm dead. I'm broke and the church killed me. My sign is this. Making the lost rule's death is forever an example of poetic justice. Queen Alejandra was chosen to strengthen ties with the West. She may not be welcomed in her new land. The lowlands are flooded and the wheat is drowned. Some curse has fallen. We must build a dam. Cardinal's own men turned us away from our patrols. We grow weak under a bad sign. Let us use force. Skirmishes broke out between the royal armies and the church guard. Some relics I discovered were actually church property. Can you help me pay the fine? No. The Holy Father himself asked me why this country is at war. What is your reply? Dang it. You lie like a guarded snake, he hisses. I ignore the cat. Does fighting with the church make us look weaker or stronger, do you think? Weaker. Weaker, do you think that means I should compromise with Cardinal Brandon for the sake of peace? Yes. We can end this war if you only decree in public that Ceres is not your friend. My queen, will you disavow her? No. Cardinal says a man from your country is in the church prison. No one speaks his language. Will you deal with him? Yeah. Enemies of the church are everywhere. I need the crown to approve my execution of this heathen. No. Fine, but I don't speak the language of your sinful land. Excuse me? Excuse me? The merciful examine a church prisoner. Our Father. The cell is dim, but the voice you hear inside is wonderfully familiar. Daughter! Oh. I've come to your court to advise and support you. Free me from the prison. I'm about to get killed. Oh. The cardinal is furious to release the prisoner. Pray with me. Yes. The earth cries out as the armies of men trample her. Join my ritual of healing and end the war. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry. My queen, there's not enough bread. Please, call off the guards. We can use the royal granary. Well, I'm dead. Hey, Dad! Nice of you to be here. I'm dead. I have a fish hook as my sign. Queen Latoya comes to the throne in a time of national discontent and simmering aggression. Lightning struck a cherry tree. After it fell, a neighbor kid ate all the fruit. Lightning struck a cherry tree. After it fell, a neighboring kid ate all the fruit. Do the parents have to pay the tree owner? Yes. I mean, it's on his property, right? It's still on that guy's property, right? Fruit-bearing trees felled by accident are not public domain. Your courtly ladies finished all the royal wine but blamed me. You must take my side. Okay. I'm bored with war. I should just sign this truce and end it. His Majesty invited 2 rival lords to our banquet. There'll be duels all night. And a mess. What to do? Give me ideas. Let's extend the invite to all your ladies in waiting. Their charms could soothe things. What else? The king's own men will stand guard, a grand preparation, or too forceful. What else? No one would dare spill blood before the cardinal, but then we have to invite him. Anything else? Such drama. Should we cancel the banquet or just hope for the best? Hope! Rapiers and spilled wine everywhere. All the guests were insulted. I thought it would let me cycle back around. I didn't think it would end my options. Art and enlightenment are nice, But admit it, you missed the glory days of war and glory. No. Fuck. I never kicked the dog. The weakness of the royal family doomed the land. Dang it. I'm something. Toya died. Queen Tanya steps in to rule a divided land with polarized expectations. Just make a choice. Too late. Listen, I gotta hear what the people have to say. I thought it would let me go back through the choices. I didn't think it would be like, oh, well, all those choices are off the table now. I found a very rare item. A magic mirror, made only for queens. You may need to borrow from the treasury. Okay. It's a pleasure. Whoa. It's a pleasure to have so many other women envy you. Is it not? It's alright. Admit it. I mean, not really. No. The Cardinal's men suggested we leave your land soon. Are we in danger? Nay. Sometimes you hear a strange voice coming from the mirror you bought from Master Godiva. Yeah. You can't seem to stop looking at yourself. Years of war ruining our savings. I recommend we sell all our historic relics to foreign museums. No. A crevasse opened up and swallowed a village whole. Should we move nearby families? It's dangerous. No. Shit! Well, moving people would have cost me money also, wouldn't have? Like, not moving... I don't know why not moving people cost me stuff. Iris starts a reign in a time of great clash tension. Lucy's spirits help me learn signs. Do I want you to keep naming the signs? I mean, you can keep naming them. I'm not going to remember them. I'm not committing them to memory. You gather the items you inherited from the last queen. Your face in the mirror is new. Your advisors are waiting. Sit beside me this meal and let us sip the same bowl. Not tonight. Queen, let us be true friends. Tell me, is there anyone at court whom you love in secret? I love the king. Business has been really slow. What if we gave out free wine to everybody in the market? No. The Exploration Society has 200 fine men. It's time to request a new investment. For what? Society is a secret club for men only, so I can't tell even the queen what... I fucking... Executioner! I sense witchcraft vibrating abundantly in this court. The cardinal wants you to attend the trials of suspicious persons. Fine. I love a good witch trial. Let's try your royal chef. She seems humble, but what if the broth she brews are evil? That's crazy. Queen's first duty is to purge the kingdom of dishonor, he hisses. I don't know if it would help something. I mean, you can keep telling me. I'm just not going to remember. Free wine. I'm moving there. Please, great lady, I ain't no witch. I'm just a poor unmarried cook. No husband? He died in the week we was married, she weeps. I promise you all I done wrong was pick some herb I shouldn't. I promise I won't get picking in the churchyard again. Where are you from? I was born, here I will die. Magnificence, she nods. I'm begging you, beautiful queen, I'm as innocent as a lizard. Doesn't your lord heap blessings upon the merciful? A lizard? Silly me, innocent as a wizard. Enough questions, I shall now make my ruling. What is the queen's recommendation? Is this woman a witch? No. Colonel Brand is disappointed, having brought his favorite torch. Alright, we got away with it. That was legit. Thanks so much for bailing me out. I owe you my magical expertise. Witch? You speak oddly. That's def a chef's hat. Herbs is this Resident Evil? So must it be. Don't freak. Witchcraft is key to women's resistance. Don't trust that fake acolyte and her Earth Mother act. Oh, great. You hope Cardinal Brandon doesn't find out about this. A man claiming to be a great explorer is here to see you. He's handsome. No. The Duchess claims her lord husband has given her no birthday gift in 17 years. Does it constitute neglect? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. What else have they done? Have they done everything else that I don't fucking know. This is quite the vague statement for me to make a choice here. Sure. Notable spouses are obligated to a minimum public show of expedir. Whatever. I want to be able to see our enemies from afar. Yes. Let us women dress these old saint statues with flowers. Who cares about the church? No. I know you entertain the East Kingdom tonight, but my mother's very ill. Could you braid her hair? Sure. You do your best, but it's a mess. Luckily, Easterners love relaxed style. My queen, an idea. Let's gather diaries from your court and bury them, for our countrymen to discover far in the future. Sure. Many fashionable members of the court help you bury the time capsule. The king and queen of the island across the channel have sorceress beliefs. Avoid them. Sure. This looking glass is a thing of evil. Allow me to strike it with my arrow. Never! Little bones, let my folk hunt your forest and we'll share the spoils. No. I met your court witch. She's very nice, almost as if she is not from our time. Do you know her well? No. Your frivolous endeavors will be our ruin. Encourage the king to anoint me prime minister. No. You made friends with the Norlander, but our allies to the east are at war with them. Now we'll be dragged in. Let's fight. Fuck. I can't unsee the unibrow now. Yeah. Yep. Oh, dude, I'm yin and yang. But before I do that, I gotta pee. If you need to pee or get a drink or get some food, do it now. I'll be back shortly. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Iris the sorceress. People hope Queen Ellen will be the ideal of Let's make an alliance, my little knuckle bone. Our furs for your precious stones. Alright, don't do that. That's all bad. It is all bad. I'm having one of those days where I can't stop crying. Oh, Queen, will you please hug me? I'm sorry, it's just the 69 in the corner and she wants a hug. Yeah, I'll give you a hug. My daughter wants to go to school in the East, but my people do without money. Please. Sure. What is the All-Mother anyway? The true goddess. But it's weird, isn't it? Why would this powerful magical sect and this mother goddess figure need you? I don't know. Ugh. These days of war are what comes of a queen straying from her proper role. Go pray. Get out of my face. The church is sassy. The smiles of other women are false. All they want is to take your place, remind them why they don't deserve it. No. Why? Guard from the Eastern delegation was so creepy to me just now. End their visit early. Sure. Ah! Scarlet Rash has laid all the city low. The people are asking for a visit from your majesty. No. We've lost many men in the war. Would you please pray to your strange god? Sure. I'm dead. Simply can't allow a scandalous queen like you to remain on the throne. Your heathen ways spell treason. Oh my goodness! Well then, the cardinal conspires to have you found guilty of witchcraft. It's he who puts the first torch to your stake. Ellen died famously. Queen Ellen takes the throne. Can we not just wash the linens in the river sometimes instead of the spring? It's clean enough. Dinner alert, no worries, ogre. Your maiden's clothes all smell like mud and I love it. Keep this policy. That's weird. I'm bored with war, yes. The church frowns on garish sculptures and shocking paintings. Stop your frivolous patronage. Why? Only God can make investments in creation. You feel the same, don't you, Your Highness? No. It's an early thaw. Will you have your farmers plant everything now to take advantage of the long spring? Yeah. Frost has come again. You've lost the early planting. Best plan ahead for winter rations, little bone. A wild... Oh, really? I didn't think that put me at the breaking point. Whoops. I did not think that would happen. Mobby! Ellen's death, Ellen takes the throne. Kidding, Brenda takes the throne. The day of the first dew is holy for my people. What blessing shall I make for you? Prosperity. Ladies here read all the wrong books. Will you buy a holy book from me, one for each of your maids? Sure. I read one of those holy books and it made me think. I've decided to join the church. Good luck. Handmaiden Margaret becomes a nun, but all the nuns look the same to you. Tax collecting time. That wondrous season is upon us. What shall we do this year, Your Highness? Lower them. Let's you and I hold hands in public. The Cardinal would be furious, but powerless to stop us. I don't know. Will this bring the army up? No, it will not. Let's look at your patronage budget for the year. How many structures of traditional marble should we sponsor? 22. What an odd number. 100. 22. Weakness of the royal... Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay. Brenda died. Julia's marriage. They're resistant, but if you put the injured soldiers to work making textiles, we'll save... No! I'm not gonna put injured soldiers to work. In my country, it's common for women of nobility to date, even if they're married. What do you say? You aren't my type. Pet the cat. Somehow, she still seems dissatisfied with you. Barbarians have taken over my village in the north. They claim it's a sacred site for their folk. Help me retaliate. Where did you get all those items? They belong to my late wife. This is a game? Inheritance. Your Highness, what if your subjects could be allowed to see inside the palace if they pay? Follow. The All-Mother spoke to you. What if you are the one foretold by the prophecy? What prophecy? It's a me. The All-Mother will choose a forever queen. Oh, yeah, that's me. I am your husband's loyal servant, yet you are so noble, my queen. Is there something between us? No. I heard a rumor that you blasphemously worship the All-Mother. But you don't, do you? I do. Other researchers don't take me seriously. Please make a royal speech on my glorified virtues of science. Shit. I can't! I'm sorry. Your royal handmaiden's gone. Shall we hire another girl? Nah. Making a huge book of all my prognostications and scientific wisdom. Want to hear some? I'm sorry, I can't. It's time to organize the feast. It's time for you to organize it. Peasantry has been throwing stones at our patrols. Can we make them respect the city watch? Crack down. Shall I perform a rite to invite love into your... Yes. I fell for a merchant who shares my interest in celestial clocks and machines, but the Cardinal would punish us. Keep it secret. Oh man, I really want to do this. No. The people are afraid. They've become harder to rule. I console you to practice love, my queen. Good idea! Okay. Do you think about just, like, killing your husband when he isn't looking? Yeah. To who? We've crunched the numbers and a whopping 72% of other queens chose the same as you. Oh! I see! Oh, I'm dead. We queens are treacherous. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of not digging this one. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not digging this for some reason. I've been really bored with it, which is weird because it's literally the same game as the first one. I think I'm gonna stop. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop. We're gonna switch games. So I'm gonna cut the stream off. I'll come back with a different game. But yeah, this was Reigns, Her Majesty. I mean, it's the exact same game as the first one. It's just different cards and different scenarios and whatnot. So, if you like Reigns, you might like this one. It's still $3, which is awesome. Otherwise, I'll be back in a few minutes with a different game. So, BRB.